Hello everyone, I'm Becky Goldsmith with Piece of Cake, and I want to show you how a sandboard works. The first thing a sandboard is good for is for tracing around templates or writing on fabric, even without a template. What the sandpaper does is keep the fabric from shifting as you trace around the template. It is so much easier. It controls the fabric. What's really nice about the sandboards that I carry is that the sandpaper is really, really smooth. You want to be careful of sandboards that have a grittier sandpaper because when you're tracing, the chalk can kind of get pulled into the grit of the board. So you want a nice smooth board. That's what I carry. I use this always when I'm tracing fabric. Then, the other thing that a sandboard is really useful for, and what I use it for all the time, is to position your fabrics on your background block. So, what I've got here is a block that I'm working on, and I have placed my background fabric on top of the sandboard. Now this is my bigger sandboard. It too has a very smooth sandpaper underneath. The way it works is this. When you place your fabric right side up on the board and then you place your overlay right side up on the board and you get your overlay centered and positioned well, then you can lift the overlay up and move the fabric in place underneath it, and the sandpaper keeps the fabric from shifting. And for instance, I want to position that piece. It's actually really easy to turn the block so that it's in position, because I'm right-handed, for me to more easily get this shape in place on the block. Boom. Now, you can then either use your scissors or the porcupine quill or a toothpick or stiletto, whatever works for you, to move the applique shape into position. Now, if you do this job without having sandpaper underneath, the background can shift all over the place and make it very difficult to get your applique piece where you want it quickly. So, the other nice thing about the larger sandboard and the small one when I'm on the road is that when I'm appliquing and sitting in my easy chair at night, I let the board sit on my lap. So it provides a work surface as well as a place to position my applique pieces. So there's two sizes of board. The smaller one is the travel board. I use it when I travel because it takes up less space and lays less. The bigger board is the one I use when I'm home because having a larger work surface is easier. So that is how sandboards work. You really do want one. You can make your own, but having it already mounted on masonite, it's just easier than trying to come up with the right sandpaper and the right glue and the right board to make your own. So please give yourself a gift and get one or the other of the sandboards and see how you like it. I guarantee you that it will make your sewing life easier. So I hope you have many happy stitches, and I thank you for watching.